We had a lot of great topics that we talked about at the Melanoma Bridge meeting in 2023. One of the topics that I discussed, which I think is of great interest, is how best to image patients that are undergoing immunotherapy. And there have been a number of experimental PET scans that are being tested in clinical trials to try to see if we can understand why immune therapies might be working for some patients and not others. Some of the promising targets that we are investigating in these experimental PET scan studies are CD8 cells and PD-L1. So for example, CD8 cells are a way that we can label different constructs and administer them to patients, and then look and see with the PET scan where CD8 cells in immune responses are traveling through the body. So you can see before you treat someone with immune treatments whether there are a lot of CD8 cells there, and then when you start treatment with immunotherapy, you can see what changes with the CD8 cells over time. And we're trying to study if that's related to the outcomes of patients that are treated with immunotherapy for their metastatic melanoma. We've also been exploring PD-L1 imaging with PET scans, and we know PD-L1 is a biomarker for immunotherapy sensitivity, but our hope is by imaging the entire patient with PD-L1 or even CD8 imaging via PET scans, we'll get a more comprehensive look at what's happening in our patients when we're treating them with immunotherapy, so we know how best to sequence or combine different types of immunotherapies. But this is still an area of active research, and we're hoping to move forward for the benefit of our patients.